No, souls does not exist. Yes, emotion are a product of a brain waves and chemical reaction. They can be measured them by quantity, but they don't show up in our other ways. Based on your answer, sand have emotions. And we can measure it by, because you are just an object, right? So if we can measure a change in the body, does not mean that those things happen for no reason. Did you ask yourself why the brain react in such a way? Why you are watching a TV and a drama TV and you feel sad because of the sad ending. Those are not your family, they are not your parents, and you don't even know them, and you know even they are acting. Still, it's going to affect you. So if you are saying to me that soul is not exist and the emotion are a product of a brain wave, because you did not tell me what make the brain waves come to be waves. Why? You see, like you ask a person, oh, why the water is liquid? He says because it's coming from the faucet. So you did not give me why the reason they are happening. I ask you why you have emotion. You tell me they are waves coming from the brains. Oh boy. They are coming from the brain, brothers. But why they are coming from the brain? Why the brain is reacting in such a way? Aren't you just an object? Do rocks have those waves of emotion? Why? So your reasoning is very silly and very. But as I said, when you decide by yourself that something does not exist, that's it. Nothing can convince you. And look how funny you are. You said soul does not exist. So how you are alive? And why you die then? You are an object. You should have eternal life, because object never die. Is that correct, guys? If we are just object and we don't have souls, then we should not ever die, because simply we are object. We can be destroyed but not die. There's a huge difference. You die. You can die right now and you are healthy. Heart attack, brain attack. You die. But your object's still there. Why you die? Doesn't make sense. You should not die. And as long as you are an object, why you don't keep yourself alive, Mr. Object? Are you objection your existence? Very silly people. Anyway, we go back to our beloved Moza. So I hope that European Union will start filtering the stupidity happening in the West. They open their borders to everybody. They want to give a country who run crime organizations free access to European Union. They want to give them free visas, which mean countries from citizens from those countries, and many of them, they are involved in terrorism. Many of them. Al Jazeera TV, they are the one who own Al Jazeera TV. I am the one who was behind shutting down the Jazeera TV Mubashir in Arabic in USA. Me. When Osama bin Laden died, Al Jazeera Mubashir, this is the name of the channel in Arabic, start receiving calls from citizens around the world, from all Islamic countries. Say we will revenge to him. We will kill the American. May Allah bless the soul of Osama bin Laden. And Al Jazeera TV agree in everything, every caller. So it was like a funeral day in Al Jazeera TV in Arabic, but in English they don't say that. In Arabic they were praising Osama bin Laden, the hero of Islam, may Allah bless him. And every single phone, I recorded the whole conversation, and me myself, I sent it to the USA, to every department of US authority. In less than 48 hours, the scumbag station in Arabic closed down, Jazeera Mubashir USA. I was really surprised that even they listened to me. 48 hours. This is why when you see something wrong, don't say nobody can fix it. Try. You do your best. For me, I said there's no way CIA are not listening to this. There's no way FBI do not know. I said, you know what, let me try. I recorded. I posted a private link in YouTube. I sent it to the FBI and many other agencies because you didn't know which one is going to sleep over it. Less than 48 hours after, Al Jazeera Mubashir in USA shut down. Period. Because it was very clear that Al Jazeera TV taking side with the terrorist. There's no question about that. But again, because of their money and their wealth and their gas and their oil, Western, they ignore all their crimes. As I said, yes, 1971, before that Qatar doesn't exist. And Qatar, now they give USA the biggest army base in the world, paid by the Prince of Qatar. What is the purpose of this? Two purposes: protecting themselves from America. So as you see now, anything happened, they close their eyes. Same time, that will protect Qatar from all their neighbors. But in fact, the American can take off this prince, so-called false prince, and his family from the office in less than 5 minutes. We have the biggest base in the world in Qatar. They can arrest him, they can ship him free to USA in 5 minutes. And there's tons and millions of crimes to pay for. Crimes in Syria, killing Christians, killing Muslims, killing Alawi, killing Shia, killing Muslim Sunni. This guy, his hands swim with blood. His wife is the biggest mafia corrupt woman. The whole economy of Qatar is in her pant. And let us see what tomorrow they will say to us. Are they going to say who is the one did the bribe, or they will just say Qatar? If you are a European citizen, why you don't call your European Parliament, the one who present you, and ask him, I want to know who is the one who gave the bribe. They keep saying bribe, but they don't tell us who is the one who paid the bribe. You see, bribe is something happened between two parties, not one. You cannot say to me, we found the one who got the bribe, but we cannot find the one who did it. It's like saying, we know that this person did fornication, but we do not know with who. We did, you know, they were red-handed, like got red-handed, but we cannot find who they have sex with. As you see, until now, they are just saying Qatar, 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 but not a single one of them dare to say who. And do you think that anyone, any official in Qatar, he will dare to do such an act without permission and order from the highest authority in the country? Especially the bribe is done for a sake of a government benefit, not individual. So let us see what will happen. And now, I mean, imagine, now they discover that the FIFA, they got a bribe from the Prince of Qatar. Now, after the game is over. And I believe, actually, I believe that the announcement of the bribe now happened in purpose. They look like they paid on it to sleep. And the one who now put it in the table, he is not getting paid. So they slept on it all those years. And now they announced that they receive bribes for the FIFA. When? when the game is almost over. How many days left in this stupid FIFA thing? If you ask me if I have the authority, I will criminalize all the FIFA members, for obviously all of them, they are involved in crimes and bribes, especially the leaders, and I will cancel this game to be part of any big business, commercial. You want to do sport, no money. And then you will find that nobody is interested in the game. You will find that even the one who played the game, they will go home. You will find that all the famous ones which you support them, they don't care for the game. They don't care for you. They didn't care for sport. They care for the millions of dollars they are making. They make millions even when they lose. Not only when they win. In case you do not know. Just for playing in the stadium, they get paid a lot of money. It's a pure evil business. And the poor ones around the world, they are the one who fuel it with their little money. And you know, little money from here, little money from there is going to become billions. You will see a poor person from Brazil flying all the way to Qatar, from Peru, poor country. I mean, this country is really poor. From Ecuador, why somebody from Ecuador, they will fly to watch a game? What your salary is. So they brainwash you, they control your mind, and now you are driven by desire to go and spend the money. And then you go, you have to pay for hotel, airplanes, which is obviously you have the airline, they have to pay a percentage of the government of Qatar for using their airport, for ticketing, for service, for all of this is a pure money. Hotels, tourism, food, restaurants, nightclubs, endless money. But for Qatar, it's not about money. For Qatar is about influence. They have a lot of money. They are not doing it for the sake of money, no. They are doing it for the sake of influence. This little tiny country is controlling, as we speak, the biggest giant countries in the world. The White House in their pocket. Trump, he was a puppy in their pocket. Erdogan in their pocket. Everybody in their pocket. Just because of money. Because those filthy so-called leaders, they worship one God. His name is Mr. Dollar. In some countries, they call him Mr. Euro. For them, they have a lot of money. They do not need more money, but they use it to control and to conquer. And even the FIFA, they use it to do as an Islamization terrorism activities. So they brought a terrorist like Zakir Naik, wanted by India for crimes for suicide bombing. Nobody complained. All the crimes they support, all the criminals they support in Syria, in Iraq, in all, I mean everywhere, in Libya. European Union go dead about it. In fact, I believe strongly that Qatar is behind the death of Al-Qaddafi. I believe strongly that Qatar is the one who paid the French to be involved in the war in Libya. Al-Qaddafi was their enemy. Everyone, he is their enemy. They work hard to get him killed. Like Saddam Hussein, Al-Qaddafi, the president of Syria, they tried. They could not. 10 years of war, they're trying just to kill this guy. So they can replace him with a government from their kind. Muslim Brotherhood. They were behind the revolution in Egypt, where that brought the Muslim Brotherhood. And then the Egyptian, they kicked them out. From the government. Every conspiracy, ugly, this disgusting conspiracy in the world, This country is behind it and involved in it. The killing of the Kurdish in north of Syria, in south of Turkey, in south of Iraq, in the north of Iran, in the south of Iran. They are behind it. You will find that those people, they are friend to everybody, which is very suspicious. They are a friend to Osama bin Laden, but they are a friend to the CIA. They are a friend to Al-Qaeda, but they are a friend to European Union. They are friends to Erdogan, but they are a friend to Greece. They are a friend to everybody. So they can control everybody. They are the soft-skinned snake who cripple inside your house, go over your pillow, touch your cheek, and it is so smooth you think it is maybe the hand of angel touching you. Very evil government. This is Qatar, my friend. The devil itself. And I believe behind all of this is this woman. Is not even her son. Her son is just a toy. Her husband is just an idiot. This woman, since she took over, she changed everything. This is why you see her everywhere. I mean, you notice that in the Middle East, nobody put his mother or his wife on the stage. They didn't do that. Middle Eastern, they are very private. I mean, when it's come to their women, they don't appear in public. Even for famous president or kings, you don't see the wife of the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. You don't see the mother of the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. But you see this women in everywhere. In the news, interviews, fashion, design, everything. Just name it. For she is the real ruler. And those who live in Qatar, they knew. Actually, there's a page in YouTube. Let me see if I can find it for you. I think it's called Qatar Human Right channel. And I believe this is a channel run by a bunch of citizens from Qatar exposing Qatar human right. Let me see if I can find. Well, I need to. I just searched for Qatar human right. I found millions of videos, but I'm trying to find the exact channel. Sorry. Yeah, maybe you can find it. Let us add the word channel. Maybe we can find it. Yeah, I saw it for sure. Maybe a month ago, but I don't remember exactly the name of the channel. Yeah, maybe you can find it, and you will find tons of videos exposing their crimes and made by Qatari citizen. Who told me there is no more responsibility or less responsibility because of money? Because it would happen around the world, my friend. Even in USA, if you are a rich criminal, you hire 10 lawyers, they will get you out. Is that true, guys? If you are rich, you get away with things. If you are poor, no. If you are if you are a drug dealer, you have a billion. Like now, this guy with his name, the one who his company, the currency company collapsed. I mean, how easy to prove that he is guilty, right? But just wait. I'm sure you have, maybe $1 billion left here and there. The lawyers will do everything, and they will bribe the judges, and he will get out. He will get out. Did you ask yourself why drug dealers never get killed by government? Even when they arrest them, they get out, even from American jail. How somebody in a maximum security jail get out? Do you remember the scandal of this guy, what his name, Einstein? Einstein, forget his name. The guy who running prostitution business for Billy Clinton and the rest. How he got killed, how he hanged himself, how he commit suicide in a cell, and suddenly the security cameras in the jail, they were not working. Listen carefully. They were not working. Epstein, yeah. Why? How that happened? Because there's a lot of people, they want to kill him. He have a lot of secrets. This is what money do, my friend. This is what money do. Are you really swallowing it, like saying, oh, he really commits suicide? Why? How? And did the FBI find anything? No. Why?